What's going on, guys? It's your boy Don coming back to you from All About Passive Income, and you already know what time it is. We finna dive into that good old bankroll. Finna talk about this thing, that bankroll flow. Just hit the scene, fresh, fresh, fresh. Well, I ain't gonna say fresh, fresh. It's been out for a couple of days now. A lot of people raving about it. I went on and got on in. I think, yeah, yesterday I got in yesterday, went on and did, did the thing. Wasn't, should have got in earlier, but, I had some other things, so I had to move some stuff around before I can jump over here. But we here, we in this thing. So let's talk about this bankroll flow. Very, very simple, very, very self-explanatory. If you want to get into this thing, then check it out. If not, then, watch the channel, guys. You got to keep watching the channel. Watch the channel and see what we doing over here. But all right, let's dive into the bankroll flow. I'm just going to give you a brief description, break it down, very simple, how to do it in and out, and let's go on and go to the next thing. All right. Now, the flow is very simple. They're going to pay out 1% for 365 days. All right. So it's very, very similar to Tron Chain if you're in Tron Chain. All right. If you guys are in that, you already know what it's about. But the only difference between this and Tron Chain is that you can hyper compound over here in the bankroll flow. You can't do that in Tron Chain. So whatever your deposit is, if you put in 25,000, 50,000 Tron over there, that's it for 310 days. Or if you'll get your money back, of course, if you refer people, it'll go a whole lot faster or whatever. Same way here. Works the same, but you can hyper compound with flow. All right. Now, basically it's the same exact thing, so I shouldn't really have to spend a whole lot of time, but I'm just gonna break it down. Basically my strategy, what I'm doing with bankroll flow is I came in, it's like I said, I just jumped in this yesterday. I dropped $500 in here yesterday. All right. Now that $500 I put in here is already worth $136. Okay. Now I have no referrals. I have no referrals. There's nothing there. I'm just not talking about the platform. So I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, it's because you got referral money and this, that, whatever. I ain't got no referrals into this particular platform. I put 500 in. I've already made $136 in 24 hours. All right. And it wasn't because I did anything special. I'm not trying to say that. It's just the simple fact that the price of Banker X went up. So by the price of Banker X going up, that allowed me to make an extra little change. I don't have that $136 in my pocket, of course. I don't, I didn't get that, but it's going to be able to mint me more Banker X tokens. Okay, the price going up, that means I have a bigger value, I have a bigger USD value, which means, every token that I get over here is going to be worth more because all the tokens right now, the Banker X tokens is 8.6 right now. All right, it's worth 8.6. So I mean that's great right now. I mean if it go to 10, it can go to 12 and go to 15. 15 Tron per Banker X and things like that. So I mean it's rocking and rolling. So this is very simple self-explanatory. There's nothing that anybody should miss on this platform. You get in and you do your thing. You come in what you want to come in with. You come in $100, $200, $500, whatever your stress tolerance is, okay? I had an extra 500 laying around, so I threw 500 in here. But of course, I'm not going to do anything on this platform for a while because all I'm going to do is keep reinvesting and reinvesting. That's my strategy. Everybody else has their own different strategy on what they want to do. They want, some people are going to roll one and then withdraw one, roll one, withdraw one, okay? I'm going to keep reinvesting in this thing until the wheels fall off until I get to the number that I want to reach. Once I get to my number that I'm going to reach, then that's when I'm going to start taking my profit. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this platform is that right now I have 1.4 Banker X over here. It's not worth a whole lot. It's worth 39 cents at the moment, but it's gonna keep clicking up, clicking up. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste my time and roll this, but as soon as I get a little decent number, then I'll roll it. All right. Now, every time that the amount that I have over here when I roll it, it gets started over for another 365 days. So I want y'all guys to keep that in mind. Every time that you make a roll, that whatever amount it is, if it's 200, 300 Banker X, 10,000 Banker X, it's gonna start over again for 365 days. So that's gonna give you the opportunity to hyper compound this thing. Because if you sit here and you don't do anything and you just withdraw every day and don't do anything, yeah, the value's gonna go up here. Okay, so you're gonna be able to get a little, get a little extra money. So my max payout on Banker X is 8,594. That's my max payout. That's as much as I can get if I was to do nothing else and just withdraw from the platform. That's how much that I would get over time. Okay, so that's what it would be. But I want to build this number to a reasonable number where I'm comfortable with. And once I reach that threshold, then I can say, okay, all right, I'm comfortable with here. Now I can start strategizing from there. I can say, you know what, I'm gonna roll during the day and I'm gonna withdraw in the morning. So when I get up, I can withdraw. And then during the day, I just roll, take my profits and roll, and build my nest egg even higher. So I'll come to that, I'll cross that road when I get there. But that's what I want to do with this platform. This thing's working amazing. Nothing wrong with it. You can still withdraw whatever and take your money however. But once you deposit your funds in here, I want you to understand, once you deposit your funds in here, you can't get them back out. You can't do anything. This is stuck. It's locked up. So you can't touch it. So, that's good in my opinion. I may be wrong, but that's good in my opinion because the more people that come over here and they locking up their Banker X and they're getting their divs over here, that means it's a large portion locked up, which will help the price go up even more. That's just in my opinion. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, then comment in the comment box below and let me know. But that's a good thing in my opinion. All right. So if you want to check this out and check it out, it's very simple. Make sure when you get ready to deposit, you make sure you have this toggle button right here. Make sure that it's lit up. It's purple. Make sure that it says the deposit is enabled and you're ready to go. Enable. Make sure it's on. All right. Now, once you come in, they have a buddy system. So it does not matter whatever you have going on. You do have to have a buddy in order to get started with this. Once you come in, you have to put in whoever their you got to put in their Tron link address and put it in here, and you're gonna hit update. And once you hit update, it's going to then it's going to allow you to deposit into the contract. So you have to sign up under somebody, which is good because then that way, if you're coming into the platform, people can't refer themselves and all of that. So you come in and you want to get involved, and that way you have to come in under somebody. You can come under me if you want to. If not, that's cool. You can jump in with somebody else or whatever. However you want to do it, that's on you. All right. So if you want to come and you want to buy Banker X, all you do is come to Bankroll. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for this, but you just come in and you're gonna have a toggle button over here. You're gonna have a toggle button over here to the right. You're gonna click on that and it's gonna bring up a sidebar. I can't click on it right now because I have my record thing right here and it's not letting me click on it. So it's not letting me do it, but I have it pulled up. But it's gonna be a toggle button over here. You're gonna click on it, and once you click on that toggle, it's gonna tell you, it's gonna say swap X. You're gonna come over here to swap X. All right. So if you want to put in 10,000 Tron, you can put in 10,000 Tron, and that's going to give you 1,146 Banker X, and then you just click buy. So once you click buy, then you're going to get it. It's going to automatically go into your wallet, and then you're going to have your balance over here, and then you're going to be ready to rock and roll. And then once you have it in your balance, then you just come back over here, deposit how much ever banker that you have available, and then hit deposit. And then once you hit deposit, you'll have your deposit amount right here, how much ever you put in. And then as soon as you do that, this number is going to start moving. It's going to start taking off. And then you do as you do. You can roll after 24 hours roll, or you can claim or whatever. Not saying you got to wait 24 hours, but I'm just saying you can roll as much as you want, or you can claim as much as you want. It's up to you. All right. So that's how to do the bankroll flow. I love this thing. I think this thing is going to be very profitable in the future. So this is just something that adds to the portfolio. All right. Now, I'm also over here in stockpile. Stockpile was introduced, right when Right when Banker X came out, they came out with stockpile. So right now they're paying 539% APY that's getting dripped. So like I said, when I came in, I came in on the high end. I had about almost $700-800 worth of these sticks. Okay. But of course, when I got in, the price was a little bit higher, so the price went down. So once the price went down, the USD value went down. So it's like, oh shit, I lost a buddy, whatever. So, this, that, whatever. But all in actuality, I'm gonna gain it back over time. It's just gonna take me longer to get back, to get back my initial, because this is the same thing. This is actually a liquidity pool. You add liquidity, you can roll, you can do whatever, and then you can handle it from there. Like I'm getting a 0.033% of the total liquidity that's in the platform. That's on the Banker X side of things. All right. So I have $303 in here. So what I do is I roll all day long, just to build this number up even more and more and more. And then of course the price of banker goes up, the more my bank or my sticks are gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth more the more the price of banker goes up. So I'm cool with that. I ain't doing no tripping. I'm still getting divs over here, on a daily basis. Like I said, when I get up in the morning, I would draw and then I roll all the rest of the day. I would draw once and I roll all through the rest of the day. So I get a nice little portion of TRX from here daily. So that's a nice little drip. So once I get that little drip, then I use that for other platforms that I'm in. So just like I'm telling you guys, everything that I'm in, it has a purpose. Okay. You have to have a steady flow of crypto coming in, so that way you can build your portfolio, bigger and better. Because without having extra funds coming in or passive income coming in, you're having to come out of pocket to buy these different coins or get into these different projects, and it gets frustrating after a while. I mean, I get it. I understand. I've been in this game for a long time now, so I understand how it goes. Y'all, man, I gotta pull some money from my bank account, go to Coinbase, switch to Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then go to swap and swap it out and get some more of this, that, whatever. So I mean, I get it. I've been there, done that, been through all the ups and downs with the crypto scene. But you gotta get into stuff that's stable, that stuff that can start producing you a slow drip. Quit worrying about all these 20% and 30%, these high yield platforms. Yeah, they're out there. Get in them. I jump in them. I jump in them, here to give me grab me a quick dollar or two. But sometimes that you get your money back on those high yield platforms. Sometimes you get burned. Sometimes you may get all of your money back and make a profit. Sometimes you might get a little bit of your money back, or sometimes the day you deposit, the next day you wake up, it scams out. So we all know this is crypto, guys. So, to me, these are slow and steady, but the thing is that you're gonna constantly get a drip. It doesn't matter if you getting 1,000 Tron a day, 2,000 Tron a day, 500 trying a day. At the end of the day, all that adds up. Money is money. It's all gonna spend the same, don't matter how it is. Like I said, as long as you said, don't worry about if all these people say, oh well, I'm making this much and I'm making this much. Don't worry about how much money people is making. Yeah, you can look at it. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see. It's fun to motivate you and say, damn, I want to get up and I want to be able to make some more money like that person's doing, and get up. But you can't make the same amount of money as that person if you ain't doing nothing. If you sitting still and you're not, putting a system together, or putting your own, you're putting your own due diligence in, and start moving around the right ways, it's gonna be hard for you to make money in this space. I'm just telling you. It took me years to figure that out. All right, but a lot of the YouTubers out here, we didn't been through it all. We didn't went through all the trials and tribulations. We done seen it all. We know, a lot of times, we know what to get in. We know what not to get in. Some stuff we get in and we think is cool, but some, it can scam out on us. It's crypto, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? If you fall down, you got to get the fuck back up and get back in this thing and keep it rocking and rolling, especially if you're, if you're into crypto, if you're into making a passive income. There's several different ways you can make passive income online. There's other avenues, there's other things you can get into. So that's all I'm saying, guys. I ain't mean to drag this video out, but I just wanted to go over this bankroll thing, kind of show you guys what I got going on. I was gonna do just a one and two-part video, but this video ran a little long, so now I got to come back and hit you with the third one. So the third video coming next, so I'm gonna put them out there, one after another, so I can just get it on out there for you guys. But all right, guys, you know who it is. It's your boy Dom coming back to you from All About Passive Income. We gonna holler at you. Peace, love. Holler at you. It's your boy. Peace.